Hi, Mary Nawabi, your life coach at Finding Solutions for Everyday Life. Topic of this week is how you can bring back excitement and passion into your relationship. Why do we lose excitement and passion in our relationship? And 3 tips which you can do to bring those excitements back in your relationship. Number 1 is you need to focus on what are you doing on daily basis as far as what type of identity and hats you're wearing. You know, if you're a mom or if you work or you're a dad and you work, you are doing the things on daily basis that becomes a habit. For example, we wake up in the morning, we get the kids ready if you have kids, we take them to school, we go to work, and we have that identity, that hat of, being a worker. And then we come back home and then we become moms and dads again till we go to sleep. This cycle repeats day after day after day after day. And so it leaves no room for actually the identity or the hat of being a lover with your partner. So you have no excitement or passion whatsoever. And secondly is we tend to forget those qualities that we admire about each other. Those qualities at the beginning when you first found each other very attractive, because we focus so much on the negative of what we're not doing right that we forget what are we doing right. Because nobody's perfect, we all have our faults, but it's important to focus on the qualities that you actually admire about your partner. Probably it's been such a long time that you even forgot they have those qualities. And tip number 3 is that what types of role are you playing in your relationship? What I mean by that is what types of energy are you bringing to your relationship? If you're female, are you having the female feminine energy, or are you playing the masculine energy in your relationship, or vice versa? So these are the 3 topics I want to talk about. So number 1 is if you are parents and you work all the time, it's really important that you need to focus on actually setting not play dates, because I've been setting play dates with my son so much, setting actually date nights with your partner, because it's so important and crucial that you need to step outside of that identity or wearing that hat that you're a parent all the time, so you can have some fun with your partner. Because if you don't do that, guess what? You're going to have lost compassion and excitement in your life for good. And you get to a point that you completely lose it, and then couples get into a point of actually getting separated or divorced. So that's very important. Number 2 is that you really need to focus on the positive aspects of each other. Go back and remember the qualities that you actually found in each other to begin with, because that brings you together. And thirdly, it's important that you need to recognize what energy you're bringing into your relationship. Most often, what happens is we have the feminine and the masculine energy, which creates that excitement and that passion because it creates polarity. It's really important to have that role in that relationship. What I mean by that is, we have love and connection based on the common things we have in our life. But what passion and excitement gets created is by the differences we have, the polarity we have, the masculine and the feminine energy we have. So often I see a male gets kind of in the passive phase and lets the female take the charge, and so over time the female becomes almost like a male in that relationship, because she has to do the things that the male is not doing. So she carries so much masculine energy that it does not create that polarity or that passion in their relationship. And what actually excites women and finds attractive in a man is for men to have that masculine energy, because that's what we get excited, because you, as a male, you provide the protectiveness, you provide the security, you provide the service for us, and that's really important because we feel safe. And for a woman to have that feminine energy, it's important to have that sensitivity in you, that intuitiveness in you, that vulnerability, because that's what attracts man and woman. And we often forget about these two different roles. So it's really important to go back and recognize those points and make adjustments, because if you don't, your passion and excitement will be gone in that relationship. So if none of these things actually apply to you and you still want to find some passion and excitement in your life, I'm always a click away. You can always call me for a coaching call or email me at marynawabi@gmail.com. Till next time, thank you. And remember, there's always a solution for every situation in life.